Just Game Lover back again with one of my favorite DLCs to Borderlands 2, TINAS Assault and Dragon's Keep. From last episode, I did take a few steps forward. I'm still in the Immortal Forest. I'm just on the outside. After you beat the 4 guys, there's that bridge that leads into the mine. And today is going to be probably the longest episode out of all of them. And I got a new device that I got a new phone. That's how I'm doing all the editing is on my phone. It has more storage, so I can make the video longer, which actually helps because the deeper you get in this DLC, the longer each area is, the bigger each area is, the more you have to do in each area. And also there's some other stuff that, well, after this episode, I'm going to put out a little bonus episode that I have some footage of me doing side missions that aren't really part of, like, the main story. They don't really fit into the Dwarven Mine or anywhere else. You gotta go back to, like, Firestone Refuge to get them. Also, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you stay and enjoy. If you watch my other videos, which honestly I'm surprised if you had with how new I am and how little followers I got and how little, it doesn't matter. But if you have, I really appreciate you. Keep up the good work on watching my stuff and keep that going. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna mess with these. I don't have to really kill these dragons. I can just kind of go to the next area. Oh, killing all those little green ones didn't give me much XP, and I don't think killing the 3 big ones or the 2 big ones that are over here are really going to give me much of anything. I'm just going to let them go and make my way inside. Woo! I'm glad the character's talking here, so I don't have to do the talking all the time.
You enter the
like right here.
mines. You hear the anguished wails of the sorcerers, political prisoners, and enslaved dwarves.
I'm a dwarf! I'm enslaved!
These mines house Ragnar, king of the dwarves and leader of the anti-sorcerer resistance.
Consider that a
Mayhaps, if you talk to the dwarves, you could join forces and become unstoppable.
I got potions and armor.
Don't worry,
Kinda.
boys. My charisma is off the charts. I'll convince him to...
Lily. Whoever rolls highest will talk to him. Throw them dice.
20!
Ooh, sorry, Lil. Looks like Brick's gonna talk to the Dwarf King.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I agree with you 100%, Lilith. I also have a bad feeling about this because I've been in this world before. I've seen what happens. And Brick is a fucking genius. I don't know. I really enjoy this DLC. Like, I'm a big D&D fan. I don't know, my game froze. That was weird. It really froze there for a minute. It really, like, I'm not trying to say, like, oh, it wasn't a fake freeze. I'm just saying, like, it really froze for a hot minute. But I don't know, I'm a big D&D guy, even Phaser Rip. If you don't know what Phaser Rip is, it's a Marvel tabletop game. Well, it's the chart we use. I don't know if the game's called Phaser. It doesn't matter. It's just a different tabletop, role-playing game. And I really enjoy it. God. When I first played Krieg, I think it's Krieg. Yeah, his name's Krieg. After, I think I played, who did I play first? Oh, I tried Gunzerker, switched to Zero because in the first one I liked Mordecai. But since Zero wasn't like Mordecai, I decided to switch off to, I think I did the Siren. I think the Siren was the last one before Krieg came out. And when Krieg came out, I was working at the time doing construction over the summer. I bought that, and that's the character I've probably used every single time, except for the Technomancer. I still haven't finished her. I want to get like a fully upgraded version of her, but I've only got to maybe like level 14 with her at the most. And that's back when I had a PS Vita. But the first time I played it as Krieg after I beat the game like 4 times, or maybe 5 at that time. Yeah, because I took the Siren to playthrough 2. But with Krieg, I died maybe like 10 times at the most in that whole playthrough, or less. Because he has that dynamite after he goes down when you get that perk. It's just all of his perks and his skills worked so well just to keep me up and keep me going without dying. I don't think I died till I got to, shit. I don't remember where I died with Krieg. I just know it took me a while before I actually got my first official death. I went down several times, never actually fully died. That's why I love Krieg. He's a tank. He's also a self-support. It's amazing. When I say self-support, I'm like, he only really supports himself. Well, actually, no. There is a thing on the skill tree. Since I'm not playing with friends, I don't have it. But when they go down, you can run up and instantly revive them, but down yourself. And I was like, Krieg actually has some support. I forgot about that. Yeah. The design in this game, like, the design of the creatures and the people and everything in this game are nice. Which I like this kind of comic book cartoon style that Borderlands has going on. One of my all-time favorite, like, art styles of any video game. And I know I'm jumping from topic to topic, but I just have so much energy, and this is one of the rare days that I just feel like sitting here and just talking the whole time and everything. But still haven't talked about my trip. 18 hours, almost 20 hours to Arizona, driving from Arkansas and driving back. I didn't do all the driving. I did like 10 hours there and 10 hours back. It was awful. But the way the GPS took us was basically we're near the top of Arkansas. We had to go like diagonally down to the corner where Texarkana is, where Texas and Arkansas meet. Had to go through there almost from one side of Texas to the other. And as you're driving through Texas, there's a border patrol you have to go through. I didn't know that, which makes sense, but damn. When we first pulled up, Nikki, like the guy was sitting there and he's like, hey. Nikki's like, hey. And the guy's like, hey, you want to stay here? Nikki's like, no. Because we didn't know you're just supposed to stop, look at the guy and like let him check you out and then you go. We sat there for a minute while Nikki stares the guy in the eye and the guy's like, hey, you can stay here if you want. And Nikki's like, I don't want to be here. And he takes off. If you want to know who Nikki is my half brother. We have the same mom, which he's part Mexican, I'm white. And it was kind of weird because when we got to the border patrol twice, they stared at him. They looked at any of us. They looked at Nick, which I thought was kind of weird, but we went on. And one thing about driving through Texas is the speed limit changes sometimes. Because when you first get into Texas from Arkansas, speed limit was like 65, goes to 70, drops down to 60, goes up to 75. Out of nowhere, drops back down to 60, right? And then you're going 60, might pick it up back to 70, and then you hit 80, where everyone wants to go 90. So you're on the highway with all these semis and vehicles around you, just wanting to go fucking 90 to 100. And, which is long stretches of highway where there is nothing out there. So, I get it, you're trying to get from point A to point B as fast as you can. But after we hit New Mexico, because it took us through Texas, up through New Mexico to Arizona. I forgot all about New Mexico. When we hit there, or actually no, it was in Texas. It was right before we got to El Paso in Texas. Or maybe it's New Mexico that has El Paso. It's right between the two. It's like the lines there. But with that, oh wait, give me a second. I'm gonna talk to this guy, then I'll pick up on stars.
Rick, don't. If you just talk to him, we can...
I punch him.
You're just gonna stare at me?
Win it! Nope. No talking.
Punch him.
It's one of the reasons I love Brick. Just the decisions he makes the world just a little more interesting. Having him in it.
Are you fighting the dwarves? You're such an idiot. How did you morons manage that? You guys are you're so dumb.
You're killing me here, Brick. I'm getting taunted by a 13-year-old girl doing the voice of a grown man.
I told you guys we should have waited for Roland to play. His character has the highest leadership skill.
Dang, it's sad how everyone just kind of shuts up when she talks about that. She really needs to deal with that.
The pain goes
Which we'll
here.
see. You'll see later on how she deals with it. But my story, right before we got to El Paso, my mom for years has talked about a Jack in the Box. And where we live, we don't have any Jack in the Boxes. So the first one we saw, we stopped, got something to eat, and oh my god, I loved it. Jack in the Box is good. Oh, right here, there's Plankton from Ed, Edd n Eddy. I think that's what that reference is. I watched a video years ago that said that's what that was, and I've always believed
In the
it.
distance, you see a lonely wizard blocking your path.
Maybe he can help us out of here. I say we talk to him.
With words.
I don't know why y'all looking at me.
Damn, Brick is just great. That's
No! Another band of adventurers looking to take down the sorcerer. Look, you won't make it. You'll either die or be enslaved. And I can't in good conscience let you continue in your foolhardy quest. You shall not pass! Damn it! Fine. If you really want to get to the sorcerer's castle, I'll mark the exit on your map. But if you die, you won't be able to say I didn't warn you.
The exit is locked by dwarven door locking magic.
Well, damn. Now how do we get out of here?
You know, that wizard may know something about dwarven door locking magic.
Claptrap, come back, please. You can blame it all on me. I wonder if you could actually catch him before he gets up the top. Probably not. They probably designed where he's a little faster. But I don't know. I've never caught him. I've never took the time to precisely go at him to make sure I had enough time to catch up to him. I don't know. But I hope you're enjoying this. if you are, you know, stick around, like the video, subscribe. And the reason there was a big gap here recently in my channel because my brother's funeral. But we got back, that's why I went to Arizona, his funeral was there. But I'm feeling way better now, so should be all good. Should be ready to upload and make videos.
My third favorite type of magic. Look, you're gonna need the secret dwarven passphrase to open the door. Go find some weird runes scattered around the mines. I bet those are the letters making up the passphrase. If you'll find the letters, you can probably get out of here. In fact, I found one just the other day. But you can't have this one. You can find your own.
Poor, special, simple claptrap. This is mine. I'm a vault hunter. You should know this. I'm gonna take what I want. Just part of the world. Just part of how it is now.
One letter down, 3 to go.
You! The sorcerer told me about you. Said you'd come for his queen. Well, tough titty. I'm in charge of these mines, and you'll never get the other runes. Never!
Honestly, I love Claptrap. He's been one of my favorites. I understand why people think he's annoying, but I love
All
him.
great wizards have big beards. Fact! Robots are incapable of growing beards. Turbo fact! If you could get me some dwarven beard hair, I would look swank as heck. Now, you could just shoot the dwarves for their beards, but that sends the hair. Instead, we're going to have to trick them into killing themselves. Hit the dwarves with the booze gun to get them drunk, then lead them into some mine.
Oh my god, I forgot there's a booze gun. I wish I could keep this, just keep getting people drunk.
Be morally ambiguous.
I probably did a cut. I just walked a few feet over here. This is where the dwarfs are. I had to pause for a minute, so there's probably definitely a cut.
Let's find out. Lure is why you
God, that's such a brutal way to kill him. But, you know, like Claptrap said. Wait for him to get done before
so soft. Keep it up.
Like Claptrap said, shooting at him burns the hair, so I guess that works. I wish I could keep this booze gun, like I said. Just get people drunk. I'm gonna get a few more things, and I think yep, there's a dwarf right there. Let's see if I can piss him off enough to come over here. Come and fight me, you little shriek. I don't know. I was gonna say shit, but shriek came out. It doesn't matter. Come on. Take your time. Oh shit. Why'd I have to reload? I'm not gonna murder this man with my own bare hands. That's not how this should work. Oh fuck. Yeah, you might also realize I use my grenades a lot. I could have ran the guy back through there. Never mind. But yeah, I'm gonna use the grenades a lot because their damage scales with your level. And they're almost like always the best grenades for your. They are always the best grenades for your level. They always do so much damage. And Claptrap in Sanctuary, you could do something where you do like his birthday party. And since the game started giving these in the Hands Collection and all that, I always use them on his birthday party. Like fireworks, explosions, make him feel better. I really like Claptrap. Cause first time I ever played Borderlands with Rory said I stayed up. I bought it one night, stayed home sick from school, and just stayed up all day playing the hell out of it. Yeah, I got attacked by a golem, so probably another cut there. I didn't realize Claptrap was talking a second ago when I was talking, so that's great. We'll see what happens there. But I got all the beard pieces, so all we have to do is forge it together. Which is on the way, I'm pretty sure, too, where I need to go to fight the Dwarven King. I love sweet tea. Even hot sweet tea. It's amazing. What is y'all's favorite beverage? Tea has to be my favorite. If I had one drink to drink for the rest of my life, it'd be tea. Tea is... It's almost as good as drinking water. There are, like, adding too much sugar and some other stuff. Yeah, not the best for you. But a doctor told my mom it was almost as good as drinking water, so... It's good, I guess, yeah. Can you tell I'm running out of things to talk about and slowing down? I don't know, I just can't think of anything. I know there's stuff I could talk about. It's just I can't think of anything as of this moment, for some reason. But this also gives me a topic to talk about, not having anything to talk about. I don't know. Oh, that reminds me. Also, would y'all want me to do a playthrough of the regular Borderlands series, like the main story? And if so, y'all could jump on there with me, play with me, be in the videos. It's just leave some comments, which I don't think this video is going to get enough views to get the comments I'm wanting. But eventually one day someone might come back, or a lot of people might come back to this series like, I'll watch it. It's like one of his first series. I think it was the 4th one I started. I'm not sure. God, there are so many dwarfs, and even with my grenades, I'm not killing them all. But like I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like I said, if you want to see another series of this, like the actual main story, I will. If I get Borderlands 1 again, or get it to a position I can record it, because the Xbox is a little finicky with recording 360 games sometimes, it's weird. But I do a full playthrough of all the Borderlands games, even the Telltale ones, because there's that new one coming out and I really want to play that. But honestly, I hate how my body works some of the time. Because when I started this video, I was like, yeah, I had energy, I was ready to go, real hyped. But the more it goes on, longer it is, I'm like, you know, yeah, I could end here, but I don't know, I just kind of lost all that energy and all that hype for this. Well, not for this. I really enjoy doing this. I'm gonna keep doing this. It's just, it's not that I'm like bipolar, but I can go from being like really excited, really like into something, to a second like, wait, why am I excited over this? Why is this making me happy? Like, what's the point here? And like, sometimes I don't get it. I don't get why I'm like that sometimes. I really enjoy this. This is my dream. Making videos for YouTube, playing games like this. But sometimes I just feel like a car that's ran out of gas. I'm ran down, or a flat tire. I just feel, just don't feel like what I'm doing is important. Well, just right now isn't that important. If people start enjoying my videos, it brings them entertainment stuff, and yeah, I'd say it's important then, because if it helps someone like have a happier day, or help them with their depression or sadness, or they just feel better watching my videos, or just give them something to escape to, yeah. I feel, sorry, I'm all over the place. Then I'd feel like it's important. As right now, I'm just trying to build a repertoire on here and everything, trying to get a good catalog of all my videos and me being myself, and which, if you are here at the beginning, you get to see my growth. I wasn't that confident at the beginning of making these videos. It's been like 2 months now, and I feel more confident. I feel, let me, wait a minute.
At the end of a bunch of super sick jumps and stuff.
A jumping puzzle?
We're probably gonna be here for a minute. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I feel more confident. I feel better about making these videos. I don't know. It's just, I feel like I'm making progress, like I'm improving. And hopefully eventually, it might take a while, because like some of the big YouTubers, which that was back in the day before YouTube was really that big. Like Markiplier, it said, he said it took him like a year and a half before he took off. And me, I don't know, it could take that long, might be shorter, might be longer. I just want to get a good, like I said, repertoire, a good catalog of me playing and my development through this, and how I found my voice on here. How I was able to actually entertain people and keep a good audience. And I've never figured out this jump puzzle from here. Like, eventually she gives you help, but are you supposed to wait till this thing pops up and gives you enough? Okay, that might work. I don't know, I like this puzzle, but I also hate this puzzle. I don't think I've ever actually beat it this way. I think I always had to wait for her to do the other stuff, or, oh, eventually you'll see. I think she gives you like a bridge. But like I was saying, I just kind of feel ran down, just kind of no energy. Like nothing I'm doing is important, like nothing I do matters, but it matters to me. Like when I actually think about it, this makes me happy. I enjoy this. I want to keep doing this. Like I said, it's my dream to do YouTube and actually make it on YouTube. To actually get a good subscriber base, good followers. And a lot of things I've seen and read was,
This jump is impossible.
oh, wait a minute.
Fine. My bad. I'll make it doable.
It's like I was saying, that first 1,000 you get might actually be good, like a good night, there's a word I'm thinking of, close-knit group of people, that's what I'm trying to say. And I kind of want that.
Okay, Wendy.
Sorry,
Hey, magic.
okay, the recording got a little bit chopped up there, it was real weird. If you saw some jumps and it freezing up, that's just because...
Found the dwarven letter A.
Oh, wait a...
Celebrate while you can.
Bloody call me a midget.
Still need 2 more letters to complete the pass phase, and I have the last one.
like I was saying, the game kind of froze up there, and I checked the recording after I got the game back working, and it's kind of there, kind of not. My voice lines kind of go there, but the video gets a bit choppy and didn't really miss much. It's just him talking to Tina and getting that bridge to go across. That's about it. And you know, like I was saying a little bit ago, I feel run down, but after talking about feeling run down and a couple of things, I feel hyped again. I feel ready to go. Get this video done, get to the end of this, eventually get the series out of the way, kick Jack's ass, and then move on to the next one, which I might do another Borderlands DLC. By the time the series is done, hopefully I have some more people watching. They give me comments on what DLC they want to see next or what video game they want to see next. Because I have a lot that I want to do on this channel. Like, there's a long list of video games that I'm wanting to play here, and series that I'm wanting to do. And eventually I'll start doing skits and stuff, but I want to get like a face cam and a good video recording system. Why did that sound weird? Video recording system. That's like the right way to say it, but for some reason that just sounds like a dumb way to say it to me. I don't know why. But keep losing my train of thought. I keep having to pause and like take a sec to think about what I was saying. Oh yeah, what I was saying was eventually like do skit stuff once I get a good recording system set up. I actually get some videos of me. If you go through my shorts, you could actually see a video of like me in real life. I found one of my old staffs. It's one of those extending staffs, and I was just playing around with like twirling it.
Exactly like Salvador. That seems kind of.
Yeah, I know, Free Lily. Think it's racist or something, and I'll sell downstairs if he thinks it's racist. Hey, Salvador! Is it okay if all the dwarves in my campaign look like you?
That is awesome!
Oh yeah! Not racist.
God, I love Salvador's like, that is awesome! He's real into it. That's good. Also, I'm going to be moving to Arizona in about 2 to 3 weeks, and I'm wanting to learn Spanish. Or at least Spanglish, that mix of English and Spanish. I think that's what that is. Just so I can understand people and talk to people better there. Oh, that reminds me. When we went to Arizona for my brother's funeral, Nikki got to meet his dad for the first time. Before Nikki was born, we moved from Arizona to Arkansas, and Nikki never got to meet his dad never got to meet him. But when we went up there, they finally met each other, and they accepted me, and I got some actually homemade tamales from his older brother, Robert. Pretty cool guy. And it was just a great experience. Hey everyone, this is Drake after I played this game. This part took a little bit longer than was expected. I didn't really say much because I was too focused here. So I kind of sped up the video. Get past this part real quick. Because the only way I was able to really beat this big guy right here was by cheesing him with the way I've learned from I forget. Oh, I think it was Yodi Slayer. If you ever watched Yodi Slayer, he died years ago. Very sad. One of my favorite YouTubers. But this was one of his big series before, like I said, he passed away. Which, kind of sad. Brings me to a sad place. One of the first YouTubers I actually cried over. It was a very emotional moment. But with him, this is one of the things I was taught. Was this area right here. This little cheese spot. God. If Yodi Slayer was still alive, imagine what he would be doing with Borderlands 3. I don't even want to think about it. Let's get back to the gang. God, I always hate doing that fight. That guy is so hard. Sorry I went quiet for a while. I just had to focus on that. Couldn't really think of anything to say there. We're getting close, I think, to the end of this. Oh, I have the claptrap shit to do. No, there's still a good little bit. I gotta do the boss fight. I gotta get the beard for claptrap. Still a few steps before I'm done. But I've enjoyed this. This is one of my favorite series to do. One of my favorite DLCs. It just kind of worked out that I was able to do one of my favorite series and all. I don't know. Not sure what I'm saying. I'm just trying to keep up, keep talking. Because dead air is bad air. That's what they say on radio, right? Sorry I'm jumping all over the place, but it reminded me of this video I watched. This guy was playing like, it was Gmod, but it was like online roleplay. And he was a civilian. Well, he jumps to a cop car, and the cop jumps in the car with him, trying to stop him. Well, the guy drives up into a mafia area, jumps out, and they have to have a gunfight with all the people. Well, they killed the whole mafia house, step out, and the cops try to turn him in. He's like, but dude, you murdered people too. And he's like, well, because you drug me into it. He's like, but that doesn't matter. You're now a part of it. You murdered more people than I murdered. And it was just funny that he turned it all back on the cop, and the cop got in trouble for trying to stop the guy and saving his own life. And it was funny. Also, I know I released the Harley Quinn Arkham episodes video, and I said in, I think it was Amnesia or that video that Elden Ring getting put on the back burner. Elden Ring getting put back on the back burner mainly because I just kind of burnt myself out on it. And also I was using a friend's account to play the games. But since he no longer has internet where he moved to, he has to have his account set as his Xbox set as his home Xbox. So I don't have access to those right now. But once I do get access to those series will come back. I'm not sure how long it will take. Shouldn't be too long. Maybe next week we'll have the Batman one back. It's gonna be long for Elden Ring. Even if I get the game back now, it's still gonna be a minute. I need to take time to just kind of relax from Elden Ring and kind of what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word I'm looking for. But enthrall myself in other games and don't let Elden Ring take up a good portion of it. Because for those first few videos, every video was like 2 hours. Like it took me like 2 hours or maybe a little bit longer to actually get all the footage I needed for those. Which are short videos, but that was because my recording equipment wasn't the best. Why does it keep freezing? That was a weird freeze. Okay, so this is where we do the beer. And there's a Rubik's Cube thing that I don't fully understand.
Past it, you gotta think real hard. To the max.
The mind players are at it again. Puzzling pain.
Dang, Krieg, you have a way with words. Not a good way with words, but you have a way with words. Yeah, I know there's a way to do this, and I think it unlocks, there's a room behind me with the chest in it that unlocks, but I'm not 100% sure how to do it, and I think they give me a short, simple way out of this, so I'm just gonna kind of turn these and hope for the best. Okay. Alright. Not right, I can tell you that right now. But yeah, if you watch this video and you get to this part, if you know how this works, leave me a thing in the comment explaining it. You can even call me dumb for not understanding, I don't care. I've done it years ago when it first came out. It's just been so long I forget what the steps are to getting this done. Because I know there's a way to do it, it's just, I don't feel like taking the time. I could sit here for 20 minutes thinking about it, but that would make the video almost an hour long. I'm hoping for like a 40-minute video. Because that's going to be a lot of editing and going back and looking over that I'm going to have to do myself. But, let's see. But I don't think it's going to matter because, like I said, this, I think I get an easy way out of it. Okay. That doesn't work. It's not the right one. Alright. Yeah, I'm looking at these symbols, but nothing's really matched. I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me right now. Okay. You know, let me go twist one of these. Let me see if this is it. Probably not. Oh, and that hurt.
I hate puzzles. I want to break stuff.
God, Brick, you're a lifesaver. Wasn't for you, I'd be sitting here for a long ass time. Punch it.
Is that how you wanted us to solve the puzzle?
Yeah. Let's go here.
I like
Didn't
this.
sound very confident there with that.
Now, place the beer beds within its magical dwarven bowels.
How long have you been waiting to use the phrase magical dwarven bowels?
Several hours.
Magical dwarven bowels. That's one thing I do like about D&D. It's just some of the words you get to
That's
use.
the letter F.
That's how the
Only one
world
letter left.
works.
I've got the last letter Muppet, and with the sorcerer's power coursing through my veins, you'll never get it.
Did he just call me a Muppet? What kind of insult is a Muppet? Is he saying because I'm controlled by someone else? Wait, is that actually like a fourth wall break? Like, Krieg's the Muppet because I'm controlling him and he's not his own person? Probably putting too much thought into that, but I've never thought about it like that. Damn. Well, let's get this beer made and forget about that thought I just had. Okay. What do I... Oh. Oh, yeah. Hammer comes down. Let's get this going. We need an epic bid. For Claptrap the Grey. The, only robot wizard that I know of. Actually, I think it's the only wizard, except for the... He's a sorcerer. The evil sorcerer. The handsome sorcerer. Which... Well, sorcerer wizard, it's different. D&D, they're different. Sorcerers, I think, are people who naturally have the power. It might be like a family thing. Wizards are ones that had to take the time to learn and study. They weren't just handed their abilities. I think that's how that works. Not 100% sure. Oh wow, I've almost been playing this for an hour. Which, it's probably gonna be cut down, so it's gonna probably be like close to 30 minutes for you right now at this part of the video, but for me, it's been like an hour of doing this shit. I really enjoy it. God, The bone shredder I got from that orc is just amazing. I forgot how good this gun is. It's good in Borderlands 1, it's good in Borderlands 2, and it's good in this DLC. Which this is a Borderlands 2 DLC, but you could also get another bone shredder from Bonehead 2.0 that you could find. It's the Arid it might be right after the Arid Badlands. I'm not 100% sure. I think we're about to actually get into like a boss fight, like a real boss fight. I know the 4 kings or whatever they were called counts kind of like as a boss fight, but they didn't have like a massive health bar pop up above the screen and everything. Like they were mini bosses basically. 4 mini bosses that basically equated to a full boss, but it's like 4 quarters making $1 basically. But I love this arena. I love how this looks. It looks like a dwarven mine. It's amazing. It's beautiful. But let's get down here and do this fight. I wonder how well my grenades are gonna do. They might do. Ugh, sorry about that. Ugh.
You entered the lair of Great Tooth the dwarf. The sorcerer brainwashed him into running this place. You also notice a weird-ass magic globe. Might be why Great Tooth's so mean.
I swear when I get over there, I'll kick your ass. It might take me a minute to walk across all this, but I'm gonna get over there real soon. I'm going real southern on you right now. We're gonna be getting go so southern you can't even understand me. Or man want me to die, you kinda jumping in lava right there. Let's see what happens. Oh no, it's not just lava. He guys is like a monster down there. Go. I don't know why I'm trying to do a southern thing. But yeah, let's see if I can slag him and then do the shit on him, because I keep forgetting that, but slag, if you slag someone then switch over to something else, it does a lot more damage. It basically makes them weak. Oh my god. I didn't think it was gonna do that much damage. I think I might just switch to guns for now. I don't want to, like, destroy this man too fast. Damn. Yeah, if you want to, you can hate on me in the comments for that. I wasn't expecting to almost one-shot him with just a couple grenades, but they are pretty powerful. Oh, there's floating golems. How do they make the rock guys float? It's magic. This is a D&D world. Makes sense. No reason to question it. And why are you sending so much of your kin into slaughter? Oh yeah, you've been brainwashed. Well, damn. Why don't you stop sending these guys over here and fight me like a real man? Don't hide behind your friends, behind these people. I want you and me, mano and mano. You know, I'm not even upset that I almost one-shot you. I wish I would've. Sending so many of your own people to death just because you're brainwashed, because you can't, you're weak-minded. I'm just trying to keep a conversation going so this is interesting, or at least there's something to listen to while this is going on. Oh, there you are. You want to come over here now? Let's throw hands. I'll box you. I'll bop you. I'll drop you real quick. You and me right now. Sting like a butterfly. Wait. Move like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Yeah. Can't touch this. And you're dead now. And that's what happens when you mess with Krieg. Okay, now that I got this over. Well, actually, ooh. I like the look of that gun. It's been a minute since I picked up a gun and had to sit there for a second, like, oh, it's nice. But, oh yeah, after this, I'm probably gonna step up. Wait a minute.
We gotta walk all the way back? Oh, man.
All right, girl, all right. Here, I made some glowy portals for your laser butts.
I can't hear you!
Laser butts?
Whatever that is, I want it.
I love as soon as they started talking, I did the melee and Krieg smacked himself like, shut up, tell me, hey, be quiet, they're talking. And laser butts. I want a laser butt. I wonder what a laser butt would be like. Probably not too good. What if you could destroy a toilet with a laser butt? I don't know. None of these are really that good, but I could maybe sell. I don't know, that doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna hold on to this for a minute. This might be a good one. So I'm gonna go to this one. Oh, now it's telling me I can go here, fuck. Okay.
RATF? We have to unscramble that?
Is it raft? I bet it's raft.
Good gas brick, but right here, I'm not gonna do this yet. I'm gonna get the claptrap stuff out of the way, and then after I get that done, I'm gonna come back here, get this out of the way in the video. But let's get Ah, yes, you're waiting for your majestic beard.
I feel
Let's see.
the power!
Bet you start talking now. Ooh, let's see. I haven't actually had a skill point in a hot minute.
My brain.
I'm gonna do that because the more overkill damage I deal with someone, the more health I get back for it. It's great. But do I have the right quest on? Nope, there we go.
Magic beard, but my wand's running a little low on magic juice. Here, take it. I need you to jam that thing into a few magical creatures and then kill them. The magic juices in their blood should charge the wand. First up, the wand will need golem magic. First ability, find a magical golem.
God, I've tried to use my grenades to blow this thing up. I guess I gotta use a missile launcher. Grenades aren't good enough, I guess.
Choices are pretzeling my inner
Or
lobes.
maybe it's they do other damage besides explosion, I don't know. But, boom. Oh, that was, oh, I thought it was gonna take more than one shot. And the next one is, oh, spiders. Nice. Something you'll learn about me is, I have arachnophobia. Not as bad as it was when I was a kid, but I hate spiders. It's just, they're little tiny things that with one bite could murder you. They have more power than some grown man have, and it's scary. God, it's like Claptrap's trying to get me killed with all these. Because each time I shove the wand into something, it gives them something extra. It gives them like magic or, well, it is a magic wand, so maybe they're siphoning magic that's left in and off of it. But in that case, would it be counterproductive, whatever that word is, for me to be stabbing into them to pull the magic out of them, which once they die, it probably pulls all their magic out. I think the orc's next. We will see. I slaughtered everyone else here. You're the last one standing. Let's get this out of the way. Oh, maybe you're stuck. Oh, this could be good. This could be real good. Where'd he go? What? That doesn't make any sense. Shows he's right here. Right, how do you get to, what? What? I don't, what? See, the game's glitching. I've never had this happen before, where it glitches like this. I don't understand. And that was pretty simple. You probably won't see me dying in this area a couple times, but let's get back to Claptrap and get this part of the mission done, and get this video out of the way. My liege, I have your magic wand.
I can feel the magic coursing through my veins, and it's making me mad! Mad, I tell ya! Mad! All right, follow me! I've got something to show ya!
Last time someone said that to me, it was not a good time wherever they brought me. So,
Hey, thanks for helping me with this
better be a good
sweet-ass
time,
beard and
Claptrap.
staff, by the way. You know, being a wizard, I'm usually the one asked to do favors for people. Like, make Moxie fall in love with me, or, hey, give me a limited power, or stop crying and get out of my sight, you stupid robot! Having someone do stuff for me is a pretty nice change of pace.
Claptrap, I've done things for you for years, since the first game. Even the pre-sequel I played as you. I've done a lot for you, man. I know you don't see it, and then there's stuff in the future that happens that you don't see yet, but
I think it's time to show up
I've been
my
here, man.
true power.
If you ever think I haven't.
I'm gonna summon an archdemon, then destroy it with my amazing skills. I need you here to clap loudly and tell me how awesome I am. Ready? Come thunder! Come lightning! Touch this altar with power frightening!
God, I never noticed the storm behind him. This is pretty cool. Claptrap does have power.
Magic beard gods, as my skills deepen, let me test them against an evil demon!
Claptrap, almost everything you do backfires. I wouldn't say this is backfire. This is pretty cool. I like this. Kind of like a Disney thing.
Gods of power, gods of fear, get this dumb brute out of here!
Yeah, Claptrap, you should know that isn't gonna work with how you are. None of this is gonna work.
Why? I said, out of here!
Claptrap, every time you speak, it gets worse. Just stop. Or keep going. You know, this might be interesting.
While I work on a counterspell?
Ooh, I like this gun. I know I used it against the spider. I didn't really say anything then because I was really thinking about other stuff, but that gun is nice. Every time Claptrap does something or has us do something for him, we almost die. Like, I love you, Claptrap, but you're basically sending people to their death. Oh.
Beard of power, thick and wiry, burn these fools like something fiery!
And you're just gonna set them on fire with that. You know that, right, Claptrap? Yeah. See, like I said, making more fun for me. Making it, like, closer to me dying, which I shouldn't die to these things. These are actually pretty easy. I can probably just one-chop them. Let's see. Yeah. You know, sitting here might not be, might be a good idea. because they just kind of have to run up to me. But I also have to reload.
Better idea. I'll shrink 'em. Eeny, meeny, meeny, miny. My beard shall turn you tiny, tiny.
You know they're gonna be huge, right, Claptrap? Everything you say backfires, does the opposite.
Exact opposite of what I meant to do. Give me a sec.
That's what I just said. It's the exact opposite of what you're wanting it to do. But I love you, man. Yeah, this is interesting to me. I get to do something. I don't care about fighting brooms with bucket arms. Oh yeah, that reminds me, like in the first Borderlands, there was one game where you could fight a chicken Claptrap. He was like Claptrap in like a chicken outfit. It was funny, it was cool, and I think he was bigger than the average Claptrap.
Something bad happens every time I try to do a good spell, so I should try a bad spell, so something good will happen. My other spells incited groans, and so I summon badass clones.
Did you just make them badass? Yeah, you just made them badasses.
One time I went my
Claptrap.
spell, and it
I really think you're trying to murder me now. Like, who messes up this many times? Claptrap does, that's who. That's why I love you, buddy. You try your best. Even if you don't succeed, you just keep going. And I just smacked myself down. What the hell? Frick. This is cool, though. I actually really enjoy this. I really enjoy all these. I think it might be over now.
I'll make you stronger. Lords of facial hair, give me license. Make the
Claptrap, please no.
God of violence. I'm so sorry.
Thanks, buddy. I really think you're working without a team now. I can barely move. These things are badasses. I keep smacking myself in the face. Just a wonderful time, buddy. Just a wonderful time. Sorry if I go quiet. I'm trying to let you hear him talk. Alright, this should be the last bathroom. I should be done with it after this, and it'll be over with. So come at me, you badass brooms. Kick your ass. I'll sweep you up with yourself after I chop you into bits. God, I'm glad that's over. You should really be done with magic, Claptrap. You keep fucking shit up. Alright, the final stretch of this part of the episode. This part of the series. Once I get up here and get the runes put in there, I think I might show the beginning of the next area and then end off there, but we'll see what happens. But what could the magical runes be? What are they saying? What is the word? I just love what the word is, and like I think it's Mordecai that figures it out.
Was that not the password?
No, Lilith, it is not the password.
Oh, God.
The password
Just
is.
figured it out.
So say it.
Fine. It's art.
Yes, the magical fart password.
Guys, did somebody say fart? What a stinky thing to say. Yeah.
You ruin everything.
Oh come on, Tina, it's just Claptrap being himself. We accept you and your psycho bombarding ways. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed, and if you want to see the next part, or if you want to see parts before this, I don't know why you would have stuck through this video when there's clearly episodes before. But if you enjoy and you like I say, stick around, subscribe, there's gonna be more, like the video. But this is where we're gonna be picking up next time, is here. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see all of you later. Bye-bye!